Hey everyone, Parfait here. This Friday, June 20th, marks the summer solstice Litha. That's right, it's another important solstice on our calendar. And have you ever actually wondered what a solstice is and why they're important? I know I have, so maybe we can investigate and learn more about why solstices are so important.
And now it's time for What's the Tea with Parfait?
So what exactly is a solstice? Well, a solstice occurs when the sun is at either its most northerly position or its most southerly position, in relation to the equator, of course. We have two solstices each year, one that falls somewhere between June 20th and 22nd, and one that falls between December 20th and 22nd. This year, 2025, the June solstice will fall on June 20th at 10:41 p.m. Eastern Time. The December solstice will fall on December 21st at 10:02 a.m. Eastern Time. But for most of us, the term solstice refers to an entire day that the solstice falls on. Many places on planet Earth use the two solstices as well as the two equinoxes to define their seasons. We have traditionally called these solstices winter and summer solstices. But we've run into some problems with this because when it's winter, in the northern hemisphere that is, it's summer in the southern hemisphere. So many of us have begun referring to them as just June solstice and the December solstice. Pagans in the north celebrate Litha at the June solstice and Yule at the December solstice. But since the seasons are opposite down under, pagans in the southern hemisphere celebrate at opposite time to their friends in the northern hemisphere. So when I'm celebrating Litha here in America, my friends in the southern hemisphere are celebrating Yule. Referring to the solstice by its month, June or December, and then indicating which holiday you are celebrating, Yule or Litha, may help clear up some confusion. Wow, I turned all upside down on that. Or got all turned upside down by that. Whatever. But anyway, happy Litha if you're in the northern hemisphere, and good Yule if you're in the southern hemisphere. Either way, solstices are a turning point in the year. Solstices are the extremes, while equinoxes are the point of perfect balance. If you're in the southern hemisphere celebrating Yule, you are looking at the shortest day and the longest night of the year. This is a time to go within, to reflect, to set intentions, and to gather strength. It's a time to look back and discern the lessons learned from both our successes and our failures. It's a time of gratitude for the blessings and abundance that carry us through the long, dark winter. And it's a time to look forward to each day growing longer as we move towards a lighter half of the year. Meanwhile, people in the northern hemisphere are celebrating Litha, the longest day and shortest night. The sun is at the zenith of its power. This is a time of abundance, growth, and vitality, a time to celebrate the fruitful bounty of the earth. And don't we all love some fruitful booty? I mean bounty. Anyway, summer solstice is a time for expression and expansion. It's a time for tilling the field, watering the crops, and preparing for harvest. So get busy and make that hay while the sun shines. Or do it in the hay, whatever you prefer. Enjoy and relish each drop of sunshine as we move towards the darker half of the year. Many pagans represent this shift between the light and dark sides on the wheel of the year as a never-ending battle between the Oak King and the Holly King. Their battle shows us not only the solar patterns of light and dark, but also the seasonal patterns of renewal and growth. The solstices represent the most extreme height of each king's power. At Litha, or summertime, the Oak King is at his most powerful, and Yule, or wintertime, is when the Holly King is at his strongest. The balance of power shifts between these two kings at the equinoxes. The Holly King gives way to the Oak King at the spring equinox, which is Ostara, while the Oak King yields power back at the autumn equinox, which is Mabon. This power struggle can be viewed as one where the Oak King rules the waxing portion of the year, while the Holly King controls the waning portion. Well, wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a fabulous solstice. Whether you are celebrating Litha or Yule, a solstice is always a powerful and meaningful day on the pagan wheel of the year. And that's the tea on why solstices are so important. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, this is Parfait. Toodles.